A pregnant woman taking her state bar exam suddenly goes into labor. We'll find out if she passed. And in Egypt, a dog gets vaporized by a meteorite. I'm Don Dalton, and this is Better Than the News. Welcome to the show. I'm Don Dalton, and joining me tonight, all the way from the United Kingdom, you know him best as the lead singer for that punk rock band Blue Wire. Please welcome my brother from another mother, Draz. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
My second guest comes to us all the way from mystical India. He is known the world over as the candle in the night, the bringer of the light, and the holy man who knows his left from his right. We are honored to welcome His Holiness, Swami Got a Big Buddha. Namaste, Swami.
Namaste to you, my friend.
Our first headline is from that magic hat we call the Internet, and involves a pregnant woman who goes into labor while taking her state bar exam. She finishes her exam early and within the next 2 hours gives birth to her baby. In her discomfort, the focus on her exam must have been a challenge. I have never given birth, but with my heartburn, after eating a spicy meatball sandwich, I too have trouble concentrating. But I imagine having contractions would be a bit more distracting. What do you think?
I think you should stop eating spicy meatball sandwiches. I too have never given birth, but I have gone through discomfort to accomplish my goals. Sometimes, when I'm writing a song, I play my guitar for so many hours that my fingers go numb, just so I can get the song absolutely perfect. I can see why she would want to finish her exam.
Good point, Draz. What are your thoughts, Swami?
I am thinking you need a much stronger breath mint after eating such a spicy sandwich, so that your breath is not to be offending to those around you. Her example is showing to the rest of us how to not be being such big babies. She will be passing this most beautiful of lessons on to her young child, and her child will then be passing it on to the world.
As always, Swami, your thoughts are enlightening. We are happy to report that she passed her exam and has many job opportunities available. Our second headline comes all the way from deep in the files of the bazaar. It says, an Egyptian farmer saw a dog get pummeled by a fragment from a meteorite. Wow! They say every dog has his day. Apparently not.
Didn't this story happen over 100 years ago?
Yes, it did.
Then why are we spending time on it? I mean, to me, this sounds like an act of nature, playing out her story on the canvas of Mother Earth. Or in this case, the canvas of a dog.
Your poetic point is noted, Draz. But how often do you hear about a living soul being pulverized by a meteorite?
I am more interested in knowing what this pooch did that caused him to incur such bad karma. The story also says that the meteorite came from Mars and may have proof that life exists there.
I hope not, because that would mean Martians don't like our dogs, whatever their karma. And with that, I would like to thank my guests, Draz and Swami Got a Big Buddha, for joining us. I'm Don Dalton, warning all Martian meteorites to leave our beloved dogs alone. And that's better than the news. And now, a word from our sponsor.
Dad, do you ever get that, not so drunk feeling
Why, yes, son. It happened to me all the time. And then my doctor prescribed Omali.
What's Omali?
A little piece of heaven, son. A little piece of heaven. By taking Omali once a day, you too can have that 24-hour drunk feeling. When taken correctly, Omali is scientifically proven to reduce stress. Side effects have shown to be mild in 2% of the population, with severe to life-threatening effects on the remaining 98%, and can include the following: dizziness, nausea, loss of mathematical ability, swelling of the face and or armpits, depression, manic depression, really, really bad depression, abdominal pain, dry mouth, cooties, lactose intolerance, kidney failure, zombification, fear of puppies, fear of kittens, fear of babies, all babies, hallucinations, loss of hearing, loss of income, loss of hair, loss of limbs, vampirism, restless leg syndrome, itching, random orgasms, paper cuts, severe paper cuts, really, really bad paper cuts, severe to mild yearnings to perform karaoke in a sushi bar, mild happiness, extreme yodeling, and an acute fear of water that's really not that cute at all. While taking Omali, you should not operate heavy machinery, try to talk, attempt to walk, think about cheese, or do your taxes, as these activities have been shown to cause a full and complete understanding of molecular biophysics. Talk to your doctor now and find out if Omali is right for you. Omali can make every day a complete heavenly blur. Start missin' the life you're dissin' with Omali.